Happy hump day, everybody. Give me a second. Let me pull up my chat. Sorry about my voice. I've got allergies. It's been raining here, so. And thank you to Anila for your 2 donations. Stephanie and Al for your 2. Give me 1 second. Alright, and thank you, Jeannie, for becoming a moderator. I greatly appreciate you, boo. I just changed you. Alright, here we go. So, welcome to Jeannie. Welcome to Mystical. And thank you, Paula, for your donation as well, boo. Let me get this list going. Glorious, hello. Hello, Anila. Thank you for your donations, love. Hello, Jason. Welcome. Paula. Enzo. And Al, thank you for your donations as well. Hello, Angelica and Manice. Hold on. I changed it, but hold on. Give me 1 second. Okay, hold on. Let me change you to add moderator. There we go. Alright, I fixed it. Alright. Let's see who else is here. Anila, did you send your donations to my hello Lima to my email or hey Scorpio? How are you, boo? My birthday year twin. Hello, Shanna and Mike. Welcome, welcome. Hello, Jazz. Welcome. And LA. Hello, LA. Hello, Luminous Starseed. Welcome. We got one more spot and then it's closed. Alright, let's see. Okay. Alright, let me get your questions, Anila, from my email. Excuse me. This alarm keeps going off and I don't know why. And thank you, Jeannie, for making the list. I appreciate you, boo. Hello, Hot Sun. I think you're the last one on the list, boo. Oh, no, Fire Pal. Wait, hold on. Let me make sure. Fire Pal. Nope. Yep. Okay, Fire Pal was the last one. Hot Sun, you missed it by 1, boo. I'm so sorry. Alright, so let me begin with Anila's question. And thank you, Firepower. I appreciate you, love. Appreciate you. Alright, so the donation list is 2 for Anila, 1 for Stephanie, 2 for Al, 2 for Paula, and 1 for Firepower. So I'm on Anila now. Let's see. Okay, from what I'm getting, he agrees with everything you basically said. Um, he's been in a place where he feels lack, doubt, rejection, separation between the two of you as well. This communication helped him to feel closer, where he wants to nurture and give you compassion. He knows he didn't, but he feels kind of lost too. So he kind of feels like he's hoping for the best but expecting the worst kind of energy. He does want to balance this because it has been hurting him as well, just the same as it has you. He's saying he wants to be more stable, secure for you, and give you more passion and fire. Add some fire to the connection. Yeah, he's been wanting to change for a while. I think it'll help to reignite like the memories, the good times, and I've got victory and success at the bottom here. So I think whatever it was that you did will eventually lead to something pretty valuable, like a big change in the energy. Just like I had told you earlier, timelines change really quick, so just one action can cause a chain reaction. So this one looks like it caused a really good reaction in the way that things are going to progress forward from here. So I hope that helps you, boo. And then I will get to your next question. Hey Jean, welcome. Good to see you here. Our new mod, Jeannie. She got the list going and everything. Thank you. Alright, so your next question, Anila. Let me see. Okay, he's still going to have some kind of resistance in his energy, but he is thankful for the honesty and the truth because he has been feeling kind of heartbroken and destroyed. But it looks like he's coming to the point where a big change is going to happen in his energy. He's going to be more of the divine masculine that you seek, the yang to your yin. Because I think it's like been boiling up. So he knows he's got to get on his stuff, be a better man. Because it's been a heavy burden up until this point. He's been holding on to a lot himself. Like trying to carry things. And he wants more security, 4 of Wands. He wants things to be better. He's going to start investing more time into himself and to better himself and invest time into this relationship. Because he does feel the two of you have like a telepathic connection, and he feels that if he doesn't, you're going to end up separating yourself from him, even though you do love him. He intuitively feels that he's broken because you've kind of pulled your energy back, and now I guess he's feeling it like more vulnerable and humble, and coming from a place of like really wanting to invest. So It looks like that's created a big change here. So we'll see more in the future, but for now it looks like a pretty good outlook for the near future for sure. And hello to everybody who just showed up. I'm sorry the free list closed pretty fast today. And I hope that helps, my dear Anila. Hi, Infinity. Sorry the free list closed really fast. And Beautifula. And Tressa, sorry. I wish I could read for everybody, but I've got to keep it at a certain amount. But I am on a lot, so. Well, Firepower got here before Hot Sun, so. Yeah, it was quick. Alright, Stephanie, what's your question, love? Hold on, let me check my email real quick. Okay. Stephanie, what is your question, my love? Oh, there you go. Eddie. All right, let's look. Since it's new, I'm just gonna do some tarot on this and see how is Eddie feeling about my dearest Stephanie. He's definitely got a lot of emotions going on towards you. He thinks you're very, like, loving and caring. And he wants to be your emperor. Your emperor. Like, I could see her being mine. Thank you, Crow's Nest. I appreciate you, love. He may just be getting out of something, though, so I'd be careful not to jump too quick. Could be with, like, a fire sign. But he finds you very, very, very attractive and very loving. And he likes the way that you look when you walk away from him. And then I've got the Lovers, so he feels a strong connection with you already. That's good. And it's not toxic. It doesn't look like it. He seems to be a very strong man. But maybe he's conflicted just because, like, he's got fear. Like, oh my gosh, he's just... Maybe he's scared of his emotions. Like, part of him's like, I've been manifesting this. This is what I've been wanting. But now that it's here, what do I do with it? There's some kind of pause here, and I don't know what the pause is about. It could be because he's got to let something go, and then he might, like, become more active. And I'm not sure what the pause is, what the holdup is. It's something about him walking away from something. Possibly that, I don't know. Because I'm feeling like he feels like you're a really good match for him. But he's like, especially with the Lovers here, I'm like, is he trying to figure out which one to choose? Maybe he's just been talking to somebody. And I kind of feel like he's going to come back with some kind of communication where he's ready to go. So I'm not saying that it's necessarily going to be like, oh, you don't talk to him for a while, but it could be like things don't really move forward for a minute and then all of a sudden they speed really fast. So I don't know what that's about, but it's right in the center. So it's almost like when you first start interacting with him, everything's wonderful and good, and then there's some kind of pause. And I don't know if it's because he gets so overwhelmed with his emotions that, or if it has to do with like him fully letting go of something. But I don't see like negativity or anything like that in association with him. He seems like a really good person. The signs I had were Gemini and Aries. And then I had Libra too, and I'm trying to think back because I already put the cards up. Virgo, Gemini. Yeah. Aw, thank you, Cece, for your 2 donations, love. Not Cece Moon, the other Cece. I got a lot of CCs. I got you. Thank you, thank you. Yeah, it seems like recently, like he walked away, or I don't know. I don't know what that hold is. Yeah, I would take it slow. But I have a feeling like there's going to be like a time where it starts to speed up more towards something that's more passionate. I do see that. No, I wouldn't jump into anything anyways. You got to get to know people. Put them on probation for a minute. I'm all about the probation periods. Because people don't know how to act right sometimes. They got to get some act right first. Okay. All right, Al, it's your turn, babe. I'm going to look up your questions. Let's see. Okay. First question. Let's see. I don't think that was too many cards. That one just wants to come out, so I guess that was the one that was meant to be there. Let's see. I don't think she's fully let go of old dude yet, but it looks like she does still have a fire lit for you, but she holds back because she could still be dealing with this guy, her ex, honestly. Her love still is there, at least. She may not be physically with him, but energetically, like, her love is still there. Even though she feels a very strong connection with you. You both came out as the Queen and King of Wands, but then what trumped it was the King of Cups, which is showing me that that's still what's like the most important thing to her right now. So she holds back because she knows, like, if she does come to you, she wants the mess to be cleared up first. At some point, though, I do feel she's going to come towards you. But it might take some time. Yeah, she's not sure what to do with this at the current moment. She's just like, she does think about you, though, especially at night for some reason. Like, maybe she wants to call you at night. And again, she shows me both of you as the King and Queen of Swords, so it's like she does feel a strong connection with you. But then that Trump card, it always comes out after the Queen, so it's like her heart is still invested in something else, and until she heals that, she's not going to come towards you, even though she does feel connected to you. She's just got some healing to do first. And like, I can't necessarily say she's with the guy. I just know her heart's still there. So she could still have hope that it will come back together someday or something. And she doesn't want to be like impulsive or reckless or drag you under when she's not sure what she wants. So that's what I've got for that. And then on to number 2. And thank y'all for showing up for me. Please hit that like button if you're here. I appreciate all the love. Last time was really high, so thank y'all for that. I greatly appreciate you all. I think I just said that, so I'm on repeat like a parrot. Well, let's hope you live to be like 120, you know what I'm saying? You're pretty healthy. Okay. Number 2. Number 2. Let's see. I swear my phone be ringing right in the middle of my lives. Alright, let's see. The song Every Rose Has a Thorn is playing right now. That's an old one. Okay. She actually has a lot of love for you, boo. She feels like you two are either soulmates or twin flames, but she's afraid of change. She's been fighting some demons and has some chakra blockages going on here. She said you were the reason she got her smile back. Now you're the reason I feel pain. Because she wants to start over, but she's like hiding behind a mask right now. Pretending she doesn't really care when she actually does. She's got a lot of love for you. The color red could be significant because it's like all red and black here. So maybe the next time you see her, she'll be wearing red, or maybe that's like her favorite color or something. She said like with you, she could see marrying you in the future, but she's still going through a lot of conflicts within her soul. Like there's still demons she's battling, like it said. Because she honestly would like to be in a place to where you two could actually have something. But she's got like this black cloud that follows her around. She makes excuses for the reasons why she's not doing something, or she's kind of bored and apathetic with life. Once she gets free from whatever these demons are, I do feel she can match you pretty well. But until then, I think there's going to be like a blockage there. Because that could be why she's not fully expressing to you how she feels. Is because she's got her own demons to face and she doesn't want to like drag you down. But it does look like there's going to be a time where there's like a separation between you and her. And she's going to come back around and say, can we start over again? And then maybe she will reveal those feelings to you. And I think that could be because she's fighting those demons. So we're going to see who gets there first. We got one that's a turtle and the other one is the fox. Which one gonna make it first? The turtle or the fox? Is that, I know it's like a wolf or, I don't know. Y'all know what I'm talking about, I think. Yeah, it's the drugs, I'm sure. I just don't want to call people out because I don't know who's listening and whatever. Alrighty, so next we've got my dearest Paula. My little best friend. Where you at, boo? What's your question? General love. Good vibes, good vibes, good vibes. Show me love for Paula. What's going on? I see somebody from your past reaching out to you, and they're in the midst of like carrying some heavy burden with them. The memory of you just haunts this person, and it like weighs very heavy on their mind. The only thing I don't like is it's showing up as the Knight of Wands. It looks like something you were like, they wish for you. You're their star. And I know the past keeps coming up for you, but for some reason it's like, until this gets out of your way, I don't think the new is going to show up, because this is somebody that you've let go of in the past because it was just too much. And now they're trying to sneak back in your life and tell you all these good things like, I think about you all the time. But they're still very emotionally immature is what I'm getting. They don't know how to really express their feelings. But they've had some kind of wake-up call that like, you're it for them. That's all they want, and they're coming around to get you. Sorry, my nose itched. To me, honestly, this is going to be what you're going to see probably until this happens and it gets cleared out. Because this energy is pretty highly attached to you. You still have love for this person, I do see that, but because of the way things went down, you're just like, put the lid on my cup for a while because I don't want to give too much to this. Thank you, Anila. I will put you on the list after CC. This person looks kind of still like impulsive a little bit. Now this could be somebody you just like dated, or and there was like a break, but like you haven't been able, like they haven't been able to get you off of their mind. Doesn't have to be somebody you were serious with, but maybe. But the connection is strong, so I don't know. You have to be the one to decide on that, love. Yeah. I'm just watching the show. Get some popcorn and just be like, all right, let me see. Let me see. That's funny. My whole chat is blue today. I love it. The other day it was no blue, and I'm like freaking out trying to contain it. Thank God for Jeannie. Jeannie helped me in the end because it was crazy. Please post your second question, love. All right, let me see. Okay, I got it, Anila. Thank you. It's easier for me to read it that way instead of having to go back to the email. But it's okay. Probation, that's right. Without the ankle monitor, though, you don't need all that. maybe monthly drug testing, but no ankle monitor. Thank you, Infinity. I appreciate you, love. You will be after Neela. I appreciate you. Why is Jonathan so sure I'm gonna choose him if he has qualities that I honestly do not like? Because he's got a lot of ego, probably. That's just my guess. But ego means they don't really have confidence in themselves. They just pretend to. Alright, let's see. They say they've tried to move on from you and they can't. The connection is so strong. They got a soul contract with you. They are determined. The lessons I learned from us will never be forgotten. What did you teach this man? Like, I don't even think you did much with him. Maybe you told him what was unattractive about him. I don't know. He's overwhelmed from thoughts of you. That could have been who I saw earlier. He wants a reunion. We will always come back to each other. Okay. Soul contract reunion. I haven't told you everything about my feelings. Interesting. This doesn't really look like ego though. Like I that was my first thought, but this looks more of like he really feels connected to you. And that when I told you earlier when I was reading, I felt a strong like connection between the two of you. You may be the runner in this connection. The runner never feels this way. He might be the chaser. He shows up as the sun. There he is again. Yeah, he was the one in the first reading. You make him happy. You light up his life. You light up his soul. He's like, I'll do whatever you want. I'll make you my wife. I'll fight for you. I'll work for you. I'll do whatever it takes. And it honestly does not look deceptive to me. You might have your hands full with this one, Paolo. What sign is he? Because the only sign that came out for me was the Leo and Sagittarius. Very fire energy. Because I don't know, is he obsessed with you or he actually feels this bond? But I told you, he's all up in your energy. You remember, like, what I've been reading for you for a long time? Something that was a friendship turns into something more eventually? I don't know. But I know that feeling. I know that feeling. Like, sometimes you just can't change how you feel. He might just grow on you, though. You never know. It said chaser at the bottom. That's right. He'll catch a grenade for you. Fall on the blade for you. Jump in front of a train. All of it. That's hilarious, LA. I love that. Girl, that was my jam. Back in what, 20 something? 2012, 2010? I don't even know. But I sang it all the time. Alright, Fire Pal, it's your turn, love. Are you here? If not, I do have your questions, so it's okay. I just rather you be here so you can hear it and I don't have to like timestamp it. Oh, okay. Yeah, she emailed me, but I wanted to make sure she was here. Because I'd rather her listen. There you are, okay. I got it. I got it. Let's see. Thank you, LA. Appreciate you, love. Okay, I kind of feel like he's been longing for peace for a long time. And something about you brings that to him. And so whatever you said, he wants to have a second chance because he wants to bring balance and like friendship at least back to this connection. He wants to tell you like what happened, whatever trouble or unexpected thing that happened in his life. He wants to like be truthful about his intentions with you and be honest. Like he kind of I feel like he ran from it a little bit just because he's been wanting peace for so long. But when you don't know what peace feels like, it's hard to recognize it when it's like right in your face. So it may have taken him a minute to like really sit with it. And something that you said is like he feels like you got his back. And so he feels like some kind of relief. But he had been like going back and forth about what he should do for a while. Now he wants a new beginning with you. Now, what he tells you is probably about something he did that was like a mistake of his. He feels like he did something on impulse that he's just gonna tell you. like a confession. And he does feel like he missed an opportunity with you. But now he wants to be like back to it. Almost feels like, because he is a Pisces, I feel like he wants to be able to feel like one, like peaceful and carefree and silly and blah 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 blah, because that's a Pisces card. And then I also have Sagittarius. But I feel like it's going to open up communication, like making amends, and bring some sort of peace to him. And thank you again for your donation. I hope that resonates. I'm still over here looking at the cards. Oh no. Man, we've been having tornado warnings here like crazy too. Like one actually like hit right by my mom's house. Back when my TV blew out and stuff. And then we had bad storms today too. I'm glad everybody's okay over there. A tornado is like that, the sound it gives off is more scary than anything. And then they got alarms going off too. It's a hot mess. Oh, I love you too, Paula. Always. Alright, so crow's nest. Man, everywhere it seems like. It's like almost 100 degrees. It was 100 degrees in May here. I'm like, it's not supposed to get this hot until like June, July. It's going to be a real hot summer. How will Zach T respond? React when I reach out to him. Ah, you're open to it. Let's see how Zach will react. That rhymed. Zach will react. Let's see. Let me get some tarot before I say anything, because there's some cards here I don't know what it means. You said nothing really happened, but it's weird because he's telling me like you left a mark on his life or on him, and he never told you. And he's telling me like, I wish I would have treated you better. He may have had secrets he didn't tell you, and maybe that was about his feelings. Somehow he's telling me he's been watching you, but I don't know how. Maybe he looked you up on social media or something, if you have social media. I see like a reignition of some kind of fire, and communication between you when you do reach out. And maybe he's been holding on to something for a long time, and this is going to help him to like overcome something he's been holding on to in between the two of you. I definitely think he would be open to it as well. Because it's like he was really hush-hush about the way he really felt is what I'm getting. Because I've got shh. Then I've got the girl with her mouth closed. Or like, you know, zippered shut. Like, he's like, that's my dirty little secret. Like, you left a mark on him. That's interesting. You might find out some information. It didn't really show like a lot. It just showed me like the conversation really that y'all will have and what will come from it like immediately, almost like a spark. They didn't really tell me what's going to happen past that, but that's what I have for you, boo. Girl, it doesn't tell me if it's good or bad. It just shows the main thing is he's showing me he does have emotion for you. I don't think he's holding on anything bad. I think maybe he had more feelings for you in the past that he never expressed, and he's been thinking about it over the years. But something like, I wish I would have treated you better. I don't know. For me, it could be he has regrets, like he never came forward with his emotions, and so he feels like in some sense he lied to you, right? Like he never told you how he truly felt about you. Like to him, I think in his mind you're like that missed opportunity. And you're welcome, love. Who's coming towards you and loves you? See, let's see. Okay, I feel like whoever's coming towards you could be a Leo or a Scorpio. Doesn't have to be. But it feels mainly like you're going to be out doing something for you, like maybe getting your nails done, buying groceries, chilling by the lake or the ocean or something like that. And so you're like very shocked, like, who is this man? Who is this person? Why are they talking to me? You may have a choice coming up between two people, possibly, not knowing where to go with that. Over the summertime is what I'm getting. Because you might have just formed a connection with somebody when this happens. They might have to go to battle or war. Because to me it looks like you're like, can I have both of them? Can I just have both of you? I feel like one might be a past person that you already still have some kind of communication with, or somebody that used to stress you out a lot. You lost some nights thinking about this person. Now this other person, I think you match well with them. Like you two see each other, you speak the same love language, you understand each other, you just vibe really easily. But at first you have either started talking to somebody else and it's very new, and so you're like, but I like this person a lot more, but I don't really want to make the decision yet. Like y'all could just battle it out to see who wins my heart kind of energy. Interesting. Yeah, well, I'm saying in the future. I don't think it's going to happen right this second, but you don't know what's going to happen in the next couple of weeks. I say around the summertime. I know we're kind of starting into summer, but I think it's like maybe like July, August. And thank you for your donation. I have to look and see who that was. All right, what is your second question? What is your second question, Cece? What are the Leo's next actions? Let's see. Okay. Their actions basically is like, they're not showing me with you. They're just showing me they're having a lot of stress, which is causing them very clouded judgments. So it looks like they're ending something and releasing it because they're just tired. They've been on a long journey. So now I'm going to see what are their actions towards you, because to me it looks like they've been kind of going through it. They're letting go, they're moving on, they're walking away from all this stress that they've been having. Let's see. Okay, I have an Ace of Wands, so they'll be coming forward with like an offer of wandishness. Passion wandishness. They show up as pages though, so I'm a little concerned about that. In the past, maybe they thought they had better options, or the grass was greener on the other side. And now they're realizing all it did was cause them stress, and they're going to come forward wanting a new beginning with you. But it looks like when they finally let go of whatever it is that they're going through and move towards you, you're going to have other options, which we saw a minute ago. But Yeah, they're definitely finishing up some kind of cycle in their life. And starting to realize like some of the decisions they made were distorted because what they saw was very clouded by stress and worry. Like they didn't have the exact time to really think about stuff. They were so caught up in whatever else was going on in their life. So I do see them moving towards you though, but I do feel you're going to have some options. Even so, keep keep the stick to yourself, sir. Yeah, he shows up as a page, like 2 pages really. And to me that's kind of concerning just because at this point, especially if he just let go of a bunch of drama, you think you'd show up with at least a wand, like a king or knight or something. You still sitting in a page like you didn't learn the lesson. No pages, no. I mean, pages can be a lot of fun, I'm not gonna lie, but good time, not a long time. Alright, Anila, you're up, boo. Okay. Gotta go back and look at your question. Okay. Rest of summer. Aw, thank you, Noah. Back. You're like Slim Shady. Slim Shady just came back too, Noah. And I love it. I love that Slim Shady showed back up. Alright, Anila, this one's for you. It's kind of what the other one was saying. Basically, like, you're learning to put your hand over the cup, right? You're laying down the ego. You're learning to be more gentle with your emotions, not just overflowing with them, not letting them consume you, not letting your ego take over. Um, I see things going in a really good direction. I got the Fool and the Four of Wands. Definitely laying down the burdens that have been carried for a while. Let's see what else we've got. Let's see. Yeah, I think a part of whatever's been toxic in the connection is letting the emotions overtake your feeling or your thoughts and the way that you're acting. So I do see you're holding back a lot of what you want to do out of habit or yeah, I see you becoming a lot more independent for yourself, which is great. And that could go both ways, you know. I see them showing up as the king now, you know. I see like a lot more romance or caring about the other one's feelings. But I see a maturity happening, some kind of lesson being learned, communication getting a little better, like thinking before you speak or venting somewhere else before you speak. So it looks like it's gonna be good, boo. I love it for you. I love it for you. I love it for you. People in Houston in their base, I swear it rattles from 20 miles away. So if you hear the boom, it's probably some lowrider. I'm sure you can hear it, but they need to like put more insulation on their trunk. Alright, Infinity, your turn. Okay. I don't know if y'all can hear that bass, but that bass is like... Okay, thank you, love. Thank you, thank you. I'm still trying to figure out who that other person was. Hold on. Who is Nancy? I'm trying to figure out. I usually try not to say your name, but alright, I got you, Shantae. Thank you. I know Nancy's in here somewhere. She'll be after Infinity, so... Because Jeannie, after Infinity, it's Nancy. I didn't call it because I was waiting for somebody to say they donated because I didn't want to put their name out there. So, okay. Did he see the message? What do you think? Feelings. Okay. I definitely feel like they did see the message, but they may have played it off like they didn't just because they were busy at work or there was a lot of people around. I do feel them coming forward towards you. Like with a flirt, or they'll say something cute back or something like that. Maybe they'll call you. They might have other choices right now, but they are definitely really attracted to you. And something about you just shines above the rest is what they're saying. But still, I think this person likes a lot of attention. But I do, like I said, I do see him coming back with something cute, like to balance it back out, to overcome any kind of like hard feelings or The only thing, like I say, is like, they're not very open with emotions. So when they do express any kind of emotion, it's very small. It's like Emperor, Page of Cups, very different energy. Um, it's funny because the Emperor is the first on the zodiac and the Page of Cups is the last. So very polar opposite. So yeah, I do see them coming to tell you something or like flirt with you, make a cute comment, but they're kind of a trickster. Like they like to kind of, I don't know, like make you think they don't care when they do, or like very like stoic where you can't really tell how they feel, but they have a lot of passion for you. They do. Some of these people, they confuse me. I'm just like, why play games though? Why don't just say it? You the man. I don't know why the ego tells them that actually having emotions is making them a simp. Like, that's crazy. I actually think that's what makes you an emperor, is like actually having emotions. Hey Jojo, welcome. Okay, so Nancy. Let's see. I hope that helped, love. Sorry, I'm trying to see who this is. Jean, Nancy donated, but I don't know if she's here before Noah. Because LA is after Infinity. You're welcome, Infinity. Okay, if Nancy shows up, let me know, okay? Alright, LA. Is Edwin making any... Oh, okay. So Galilea is Nancy. Alright. She's next, and then I've got you, LA, and you, Noah, okay? Okay. Sorry I didn't remember. I get too many donations. Sometimes I'd be forgetting. I'm sorry, love. And LA, you'll be after Galilea, and then Noah, you'll be after LA. Because Jeannie, LA is before Noah. Woo. Slim Shady, what you been up to? Energy changes every day. I was talking to my person in a Cancer. He's acting secretive. Will we physically see each other after June? Let's see. And you're right. Energy just, I mean, it can change from minute to minute depending on what happens in that minute. But we'll see. Will this Cancer talk to her after June? I honestly feel like they will, but there may be a pause because of something that they're unsure about, because I see them looking in two different directions here, and it could be between their business and you, or trying to figure out which way to go from here, because I do see them pulling back. And I do feel that secretive energy, and they're pulling back for that reason. And I don't know what it has to do with, because I don't see any other people here. Like something could have hurt their feelings, or they're trying to not get their feelings hurt. They may have found out some news or something that or saw something that hurt their feelings. And it doesn't necessarily have to be with you. I just see that's what the pullback is. Like, where do I go from here? I definitely feel like you two are a very good match together. You have the same love language. You both are very career oriented, very secure, very earthy. So thank you, Paula, if I didn't say it already. They're gonna be slow to invest, but I feel like if they can overcome whatever it is that they're holding on to, because I feel like they're really holding on to something. They hold it real close to their chest, something that happened that makes them unsure of where to go. And that could be why they're pulling back. It's just they're scared of the connection being so strong between the two of you. And they don't want their emotions to take them over, because they're not sure how to get past whatever their blockage is within them. But like I said, you both show up as a divine pair, so I think in time things will get better. So yes, I definitely feel that there will be communication after July. But I do see there's a pause, but that could be the current pause, the one that you said you feel like they're being secretive. And thank you, Firepower, for your donation. Ugh, my eyes are watering, sorry. I'm not crying. It's just allergies. Alrighty. Thank you again for your donation, Galilea. I appreciate you, boo. There goes gravity. That's right, boo. That's right. More than likely, I don't see the time going too far past this year. Like I said, I think the whatever that pause is kind of short. So, all right, now I'm going back to LA's question, and then I got you, Slim Shady. Is Edwin making any progress with his intentions? Is he stepping gas or hanging at the rest stop? Oy, let's see. Show me Edwin. Is it the gas or the brakes? Let's see. He got the car in neutral and shit. He's sitting on a rock looking at the water thinking. That gives me kind of hangman energy. He's contemplating an action. So he's thinking about an action. If you've been sending him like messages telepathically or like songs, thinking of songs, it's like he's got the message. Like he knows you're meant for him. You are his light. That's too many cards. He's reaching out from the dark. Like, I'm coming back. He's just watching. He's still doing shadow work. But he does see you as like a muse. Somebody he likes to look at a lot. You are like the one he wants to paint for the rest of his life. But he is going through a metamorphosis right now. I do see that. I wouldn't necessarily say gas, but it's like you hit the gas, but you're still in neutral. Like the universe is still holding him back because he got work to do. It's like you can't go outside and play until you get this done. You're so attractive to him. Yeah, he's on a self-worth journey right now. That's what he's trying to do. Find his self-worth along the way. It's like, love yourself first, buddy. Because he had a lot of toxic traits. Judgmental, a little narcissistic at times. Brutal. He don't like the fact that you said bye to him. You broke up with him. You separated from him. He can feel the separation and the energy. But he's like, wait. You're the one that like triggered his awakening. He said falling for you was not part of the plan. But it was part of the plan. He just wasn't aware what the plan was. Until now. You're everything I ever wanted in a partner. I hate nothing about you. So, honestly, I honestly feel like he's a kid in kindergarten wanting to go play, but he's got to write his name 500 times on the chalkboard kind of energy. So, he's working on it. He's a work in progress. I know we all love that, right? All these works in progresses, half-baked cakes and whatnot. Híjole. You might have to put the gas on for him, shoot. Like, put it in drive. Teach him. Teach him how to drive the stick forward. I do see union in the future, though. So, be patient. All right, Noah, your turn, babe. What is your question? He likes to paint. Well, he wants to paint you, actually. A general, yes, I will. Oh, no. You are silly. Alright, you want a general. That did sound kind of bad. Right. It's like, gotta put in first. But you gotta hit the clutch. Break. Alright, General for Noah. Titanic. He better put your ass on the board. Alright, Noah. Let me see. Okay, I kind of feel like you feel stuck because there's something that you want but it's kind of out of your reach, or you feel it's out of your reach. And it could have to do with the Queen of Swords or somebody that is from your past. Because you're showing up as the King of Cups, which is full of love. You could have a love for something. But you're not making the effort forward. It looks like with the Eight of Pentacles, there's something about, like, in your thoughts, you're thinking about making it towards, like, a dream or whatever it is you want. But the movement isn't there, is what I'm getting. That's what's keeping you stuck, is like, you know what it is you want, but you're unsure of how to get there or how to make the effort to move forward. And so you're learning, like, a valuable lesson in the current moment of, like, how to invest more into self and, like, actually starting to take action instead of thinking about these things and just sitting there. Okay, I do see stability coming for you, some kind of wish fulfillment as well. It's going to come unexpectedly. So, like, if you're looking for an opportunity or you're waiting for a person from your past to come back, or whatever it is you're looking up in this tree for, your dreams, they're going to come, but they're going to come quickly, like swiftly. But you got to start making the steps towards whatever this is, whether it be like on your business or for a job or for a person. Once you start taking the steps, like, even if it's just baby steps, I feel like you're going to be shocked at how quickly things start to unravel for you, or, like, not unravel, but, like, fall into place for you, because the Wheel of Fortune is in the future. So every step you take now is pushing you towards your destiny. But I think you've been confused for a while, like, I don't know if you were focused on something that really had no value, like you were wasting time worrying about something that never came to pass, or, but now I see you're like, you know what it is you want. You just got to make those steps. You got to take action towards it. Alrighty. I hope that resonates. Thank you for being here. Oh, thank you, Galea. Wait. No, that's not Galea. That's Denise. Thank you, Denise. Sorry. You'll be after fire, pal. Alright. Shantae. You're up next, bro. Make sure it's baked, okay? You don't want no half-baked cake. You could just be growing into the person you're meant to be. Shantae. No half-baked, no. That's not good. Wait, hold on. Good night, my dearest Noah. And then he's gone. Thanks for showing up for me, Steel. Shantae. What does Appage really want with his relationship with me? Alright, let's see. Let's see. I think he's going through a lot outside of this connection that makes him really like exhausted and very distant. Just because his energy levels are very low. He sees possibilities for the future with you. He's telling me it's only you. Like his heart is only with you. Devoted. Thank you, SB. I appreciate you for your 2 donations, love. He just feels very hopeless right now, and it could just be because he doesn't have anything to give because he's kind of depleted everything that was inside. The song that's playing right now is by John Legend, Conversations in the Dark. You might want to listen to it, or it could be relevant to your connection. Something about the distance, like, I don't know if you two are at a distance or just emotionally. It stresses him out because he doesn't like it. It keeps him up at night. And he wants to tell you about, like, all the things he's gone through throughout his journey. But when he speaks, it's not very emotional, so it's hard to read him. There will be a change in the future once he lets go of everything that's like exhausting him. Like I think he just has too much going on, like something he's got to let go of. And it could have to do with like money or finances, like working double jobs or helping the family or something like that. He just feels like he never has enough. And I feel like it's more energetically than money-wise. I just feel like there's a big change coming in the future to where he wants to move closer to you. It's just he feels trapped in his circumstance right now. So that's what I've got for you, love. I hope that helps. And thank you so much for your donation. My knee is cramping, sorry. Okay. I got you, boo. I got you. I think I'm going to close the list, after the donation list after SB. If y'all could close that for me, I'd greatly appreciate it. I got my grandson tonight, so I can't be on here too late. Okay. I think Pala is ahead of you, Fire Pal. Just give me a second, I'll get to you. What does Spirit want? Thank you, Jean. What does Spirit want to advise me about my ex-husband now that we are in better communication? I do see the two of you are a very good match if the two of you can actually work together. It's something about responsibility and intention. Like, as long as you go into it with the best intentions and take responsibility for everything that's gone on, and or they do, and realize things happen in cycles, like people have to grow. I do have like a rebirth energy here. Things trying to balance out. And I'm not sure if this is more of like a full circle, like things just clearing up, unfinished business playing out. This might be a new cycle that is starting. It says we're so different, but we work so well together. I allowed my pride to get in the way. Yeah, I kind of feel like there's a definite sexual tension between the two of you. They are realizing that they did let their ego get in the way, and they can't wait to see you again, but it could be because they're lusting after you. That's why the wand came out too. I don't know if you want to take it there, but like you said, just observe. But at the bottom of the deck it says caution. Social distancing. So like keep it keep it separated for now. Keep your distance for now. Just make sure it's not like them just trying to get into your good graces to take advantage or something. I don't see it, but at the same time it does show like they need to be more aware of the responsibility that they're partaking on towards you. Yeah, observing. Observing. Very interesting. A lot better than I've ever seen for him, for sure. But sometimes you just never know. One way today and one way tomorrow. You just got to be able to see through what's right and wrong for you. Let me light an incense real quick, and then I got you, Fire Pal. And thank you again for your second donation tonight. All right. Okay. And thank you, Pala, for your donation, boo. I appreciate you, love. All right, Fire Pal. Okay. Does he know the person? Let's see. Does he know who she's talking about? I think he knows exactly what you're talking about. What he's saying is he's trying to choose his battles wisely, though, and, like, take some time to, like, take care of him and just trusting that he's protected. Could have something to do with his solar plexus. He may need to do some, like, meditation on that. It's definitely somebody he trusted at one time, and I think they had, like, a connection for a while. But they may feel like it's more than one person. Whatever it is, it's affecting his confidence and courage and the fire within him. Let's see. I definitely feel at one time this was a person he loved and trusted pretty hard. Yeah, Two of Cups. I don't know if they were married or just they were in a very committed relationship. And then it just changed. So yeah, I think he definitely feels like he knows who you're talking about for sure. And he does feel like it's causing a blockage between the two of you. It's affecting, like, his drive, his confidence, his power. Yeah, it's causing like a blockage. But yes, he does know exactly what you were meaning when you said that. I hope that answers your question, boo. Alright, babe. Denise, you're next. And Firepower, I'll send you an email when I'm done. Sorry it was short when I emailed you, but I'm in a live, so I can't really type a lot. Mrs. Eve, I do accept Cash App, but tonight my list is closed. I've already taken over 20 donations and I haven't got to my free list yet, so I also have my grandbaby tonight. But you're more than welcome to come Friday or Sunday. I'm always on Wednesdays, Fridays, and Sundays if you'd like to come again. I would appreciate it. You're welcome, love. Okay, let's see. Would he be open? It looks like he would like it because it's like a spontaneous, like, adventure to make memories. Yeah, he'd be all about it. He's like, you ready? Let's go. Let's go. Let's do it. Let's make it happen. Let's go. That's all I get is like movement. Yes, let's go. Like no thinking. Impulsive trip. Yes, let's do it. Let's get on a boat or a plane or let's walk. Okay. Yeah, just, yeah. It might stress him out underneath a little bit, but on the top of it, he's like, yeah, let's do it. Just because you kind of intimidate him a little bit. In some way, I don't know. Like, he's still kind of nervous. Like, he'll get nervous a little bit, but he may be nervous about flying or getting outside of his comfort zone, but he's like, yeah, let's do it. Why the F not? Let's go. Fun, fun, fun. Play, play, play. Let's do it. So I hope that helps, love. Thank you for your donation, boo. It's always good to see you here. Yeah. I'm the type that, like, people can ask me to go, like, a bunch of different places. I'll be like, nah. Mm-mm. But they say something, like, totally off the wall, just randomly, and I'm like, yeah, let's do it. I'm the type that I like that. I like that spontaneity. I like that last minute, like, okay. You know, like, the crazier the better, you know? Like, let's do a drive to Alaska. I'm down. Let's go. You know? That's the way I am. I'm just... People be like, you want to go to the movies? No. You want to do this? No. You want to walk to the beach? Yes. You're welcome, Denise. All right, SB, your turn, boo. You be safe too, Miss Eve. Thank you. All right, so we got SB's 2 questions, and then I'll get to y'all on the free list. Yeah, I'm the same way. I know, she's doing wonderful. I appreciate it so much. I don't even know. And I know Jean does too, cause Jean been holding it down for me for a while, and I'm like, Jean need a little help here. And Jeannie's perfect. I got the two Jeannie and Jean. Something in a name. It's a very true thing. Something's in the name. Where is SB at? Where are you at, SB? It's okay, Jean. It's okay. You do an amazing job for being on two channels. No, I don't either. Okay, let's start with the free list, and if SB shows up, we'll just send her love, okay? Just let me know when she shows up. It's your turn, Jeannie. What's your question? Jean does an amazing job. Like, I have no complaints. I just want to give her a little bit of relief. Because for a while, Gracie was here, and Gracie would keep the list up. But now Gracie comes every now and again, and she was the mod that did the list, so to try to give her a little relief. Will Kyle come in with something real? Let's see. I definitely think he's gonna bring something real. I kind of feel that he knows you were like a missed opportunity for him. Um, he's gonna bring in like a commitment. It might start off slow. It might start off like just the wand and whatnot. But it definitely he wants a commitment when he comes back this time. The only thing that concerns me is I got so many people here, but not the cups, so I still kind of feel like they might be emotionally guarded still a little bit, but they are open to a relationship, something steady. But they're also about a lot of fun. Like, they like to have fun, they like to do impulsive stuff like we were talking about. And you two show up as a divine match, King and Queen of Swords. So I don't think you like expect them to be super emotional or anything like that. You just feel like you both think on the same wavelength. I think my allergies are acting up because my backyard is full of these weeds that grow like so fast. And so I was out there spraying them. I think it got up my nose. Alright, Mystical. On you, boo, on you. And that's good. Like, sometimes you need that time apart to really miss each other. What is going on with Sean today? Let's see. He in the streets acting a fool today, Mystical. Thinking about you, though. It's like he's doing some reckless stuff, trying to fight off the thoughts of you. Oh my gosh. This man definitely needs to get on his horse and ride the other way. It's almost like he gives me self-sabotaging energy, really. Like, today is one of those days where he's on one, thinking about all the stuff he shouldn't do, but still creeping towards you. Slowly, because he's got healing to do for sure. But while he's healing, he's still acting an ass, which makes no sense, but hey, who am I to talk? I've acted an ass for a while. In my life. Two of Cups, he does still think about you as like a soul connection, a soul bond, soulmate. And he wants to have victory with you, but he's moving slow. There's a show that's like slowly, slow. It's something my grandson watches. It reminds me of the Knight of Pentacles. It's slow. So have patience, my dear. Have patience with this. This person. Did SB ever come? SB. I don't know what happened to SB. We lost SB somewhere along the way. Stephanie. How's Mike been handling the passing of his best friend Paul? Let's see. It's been like a year, right? I get that feeling of like, even though the time has passed, it's still like something that will just never go away. But I feel like he's pouring out a 40 into the ground, or like pouring out some liquor for his homie. Freaking Houston people, but that's what I get. That's probably what he did. But honestly, I feel like the passing of him is like he wants to do better, like for him. Like, since he can't live, he's finally gotten to the place where he's like, I need to start over, because I owe it to my friend to like be better than what I've been. But I see him pouring up one, like he'll always be a part of him, and he's kind of like, he's wasted a lot of time, and it's kind of like it should have been me kind of feeling that he would have done better with the time than he would have. But he's like, I gotta do better, because I gotta show him that like I'm worth it. I'm worth all the trust he had in him and that type of thing. I got like tears in my eyes. So he may have been crying too. I don't normally get teary-eyed. A love general for Nicole. Alright. Aw, thank you, Mystical. You're always the best too. You're my hype girl. Spirit's like, quit looking for it. It's gonna come when you least expect it. Just get more secure with her. Maybe she has some healing that still needs to be done, but I do see a significant connection coming in the future. But Spirit's saying like it's gonna come when she least expects it. Maybe she'll be sitting out under a tree in a park or something, and there they come. Like, ooh, you look good in the sun today. Something like that, I don't know. She might even meet this person, like, where she works, or like a library, or a store, something like that. Spirit's just like, you're stressing yourself out looking for the one. Like, stop looking for it. Just like the story I said last week, I'm growing corn in my backyard because I literally just threw some trash seeds out there. So she doesn't have to try. When it's meant to be, it'll be. I got sunflowers and corn in my backyard now. All because I did something without thinking about it. Just let go. All right. Thank you for being here, Glorious. You're so nice to sit here for, Nicole. Who's my husband getting advice from that mentioned in the raid earlier? What's the advice? I don't know how I'm going to figure that out with 5 cards in yellow, but I'm going to try. I'm going to try, babe. Who is this person? It's a gentleman that, like, maybe he's built a, or like family, like a male family member. Somebody that's more stable and secure than him. Because I feel like your husband is more of the type to, like, be reckless and do dumb things. And the person he's getting the advice from is somebody that's, like, slower to move. Like, they don't rush into things. They take their time. They're more grounded. They save money. They're very secure. So that's what I can get. Could be like somebody they know that's like a pastor, or somebody with the family, an older family member that's been through it. Something like that. Could be other family members as well, but it's like when they don't know where they're going or what to do, they ask them for advice. All right, Jason. Are you here, Jason? Aw, thank you, Glorious. I am glad she loves my readings. I love that you show up for her every time. Jason! Should I expect next week? Let's see. The hell is this? Okay, there could be people around you having conflict, and you're kind of stuck in the middle of it. It could be at work or family, something like that. Either that or somebody's like trying to bait you into an argument or trying to push their way with something. And like, Spirit's advice is just like speak your truth and step back from it. Like, don't engage into it, because then if you do engage into it, you're just as bad as the people that are trying to stir this up or whatever. Like, don't fall for the bait is what I'm getting. Like, don't let somebody bait you into an argument just because they're not, I don't know, they're just toxic. But I don't know who this person is, but I just see that there's people stirring up some kind of drama, and you're like, I don't know what to do about it. Part of you wants to engage and like lash back out, but you're more like grounded and stable than that. So it's like you pull yourself away from it, knowing that your peace is more important. I love you, my dear friend. Thank you for being here. Yeah, just don't get baited into some kind of argument that it's like somebody's in a bad mood and wants to fight, and they try to like pick at your sensitive areas to get you to react. So I don't know who that is, but Enzo, yes, only peace. I love this song by Michael Jackson, The Man in the Mirror. Romance for Enzo. I got you. I got you, Enzo. Good vibes only. Come on, what's coming from my Enzo? That's too many cards. I don't need a whole story here. One at a time. Okay, this is somebody that has like you have history with, it looks like. But they needed to learn like self-worth, confidence, things like that. They may have been like in hermit mode, like you haven't heard from them at all, or if you do, it's very like small, because they've kind of retreated from the world to learn whatever lesson. I see them coming forward with a love offer though. A big old cup of fishy love. Queen of Cups and the Ace of Cups. That's a lot of love. So I don't see any toxicity. It looks like whoever this is has kind of went inside and cleared out the shadows a little bit. And they're doing well for themselves too, being grounded and making progress, all that stuff. So whoever that Queen of Cups is all about you, Enzo. Lots of romance there. I think you're about it too, because I saw the King of Wands pop out. They fire you up, whoever that is. It's kind of like you've been patiently waiting for this person. Maybe. You're welcome. Anytime, Enzo. Anytime. I love it when, like, it's pretty, like, stable. I still have to make sure they're here. Alright, Noel. How about Angelica? I wonder where SB is though. Like, what happened? Josh's current feelings. Might have to save him for next time if she don't show up. Junie's current feelings. They're moving somewhere. Out of hermit mode, possibly. They could have been like silent with you. Either that or they're moving into hermit mode and like pulling back so they can learn some kind of lesson. Self-worth, maybe. Maybe they've pulled back to like fill their own cup back up. I got a lot of movement here, so maybe they've pulled their energy back for a while. Maybe you haven't really talked to them much, and now they're coming forward because of whatever they were doing during that time and refilled their cup enough to start over again with you. Their true feelings, though, I do feel you're like a wish fulfillment for them, and they're moving towards you pretty quickly for like a new start or to reignite something. Because I see at one time like their heart was pretty closed off just because they were scared or fearful. I'd say by like Cancer season, things will be different. Alrighty. Hopefully that helps. Yes, please post, SB. There you are. I'm glad you made it. You're still awake, LA. Yay. I'm still awake too. Still awake. Intentions with you. Alright, what are his intentions with you? Let's see. Intentions being, I feel he's very distracted. He could have lots of friends, family, always in his ear that cause a lot of conflict. Because I see like he's getting mixed signals. His emotions are kind of blocked or messed up. Like he hasn't come to his own truth. So he's searching for that. Now, let's see what else. There could be other people involved that he's involved with. But more than likely, I think it's like a peer thing, like people around him. It's almost like he follows the crowd, or like what people say is what he does. But it does look like he wants the truth, so there will be a change soon. Dang, the card's just flying at me. Yeah, I do see a lot of movement. I got the Wheel of Fortune, Chariot. He's just been like under a lot of pressure and kind of closed off. The intentions seem to be pretty good though. They're not bad. We'll look into his feelings next, but I think he feels you two share some kind of strong soul contract. And things are changing. So if you're concerned about what he's doing now or how he's acting towards you now, I wouldn't be too concerned, because I think it's just he's got too much going on. Like, he gets sidetracked and he listens to people's opinions way too much, which causes his heart to be like, I don't know which way to go, which way. Like, he doesn't know how to listen to his heart. He listens to other people more than his own heart. Alright, I'm just gonna put these back like this. Alright. Next, what are his feelings? Next, what does he think about you? Let's see. He thinks you're beautiful. He thinks you're somebody that's worth investing in. You take really good care of yourself. You probably smell really good. He's telling me like roses almost. He likes the way he can make you blush or like kind of get embarrassed. He thinks that you two are a divine match. Empress, Emperor. He's just concerned because of all the burdens that are going on in his life right now, how he can get to you. He's definitely really attracted to you. Lots of chemistry, like he's got a pull towards you. He likes how you talk as well, because you're very direct, like with him, I feel. He can understand you, like you are very aware of your own truth and you don't put up with no crap, is what I'm getting. Yeah, Two of Cups, he feels like the two of you are like meant to be together, like I said earlier, that soul bond, soulmate. He's just fearful because I don't think he's felt strong emotions like this before. He's like, I will lay down, because I guess he may be a very attractive man, and like he's always been good with the ladies. He knows how to, like, you know, play that sinister guy, but it's like, I'll end that for you. I'll stop being a player for you. I'll stop, you know. I kind of feel like they were trying to hide from their feelings or hide from their emotions. But now it's like they come to the realization, like, I just got to end the fear and be brave. It's kind of what he's telling me. So I don't really see a timing, I would say, anywhere from now until like Scorpio season at latest, that there'll be that big change in his energy. And I hope that helps, love. Thank you for being here. Thank you so much for your donations. And I'm so glad you showed up before the end, because I'm like, where'd she go? Where's she at, though? Where's she at? No, that's sweet. I love love for others. I love love for y'all. Like, y'all deserve it. Alright. My niece. Yeah, Jean told me from the beginning that, and so I try to be very careful. Alright, let's see. general love for Manise. I see you're really getting in alignment with your soul and what you need for yourself, like very clear about what you want. I do see a love offer coming in. This could be somebody that's had a little investment with you in the past. Maybe you went on some dates, or maybe even had like a friendship with. But they're coming in wanting something pretty serious. They're wanting to build with you, like create something solid. Sit under the moonlight and do whatever lovers do, kind of thing. It's kind of cute. Could be a Pisces. That's the only like sign I'm getting. But you're doing like, I feel like the more that you're doing for you, the more that you're creating like a, like, I don't know how they say it, like you're sending off some kind of pheromone into the ethers that's like gonna draw this person to you. Manifestation, you know, you're like sending it out into the universe. Like, I know what I want, so now it's time to come. I'm ready. All right, Lalima. Oh, I really have got to get a more comfortable chair. It's cute and all, but it is not fun to sit in for 3 hours. You're welcome, Anise. Scorpio. Shayna. Shanna J. Mike. Can you tell me what you see in love for you? Alright, let's see, boo. What do I see in love? What do you see in love for Mike? What's coming for Mike? And thank you for waiting so patiently. Well, I see a big cup of love that leads towards the Ten of Pentacles. Yeah. Could be somebody that you're like in separation with now. But they had to go kind of find themselves. And then now they're coming back, or they're wanting to come back. Your Empress is somebody that you really have a lot of emotion for. Somebody you could see going the long haul with. And if it's not a past person, it's more of like maybe you weren't on the search for love, and now you know what you want and it's coming towards you. But I feel like this is your person. This is somebody you know, somebody you've been kind of at a distance with. Maybe there's been conflict, or I see a big change though. Big cup of love coming towards you. You're not going to be single for long. Because that Ace of Cups, Ten of Pentacles flew out right away. Like, boom. It's what's coming for you. That's what everybody wants, right? The Pentacles and the Cups. Alright, Shanna. General love. Thank you for being here, Mike. I appreciate you, boo. Shanna, we went through the list kind of fast, so. Alright. Okay. The only blockage right now is your fear of trusting that what's meant to be will always be, is kind of what I'm seeing. The feeling that I'm getting is you're kind of scared of starting over or starting new in a new connection. You've kind of been juggling it back and forth. Should I stay? Should I go? And you've kind of just stayed in that box of comfort zone. I see an offer coming towards you. That can lead to commitment if you choose to decide to take it. It could be with a Taurus. Doesn't have to be, but I think something about it is conflicting in your mind. Like you're scared. You rather, to me, I feel like you rather go with the demon you know than the demon you don't kind of energy. I do feel though, I don't know. It's almost like you don't want to move forward because you're scared if you do that will lead to forever after, and what's going to happen to what your love, where your love is, I guess, is kind of the feeling. Like your past kind of holds a very tight grip on you. So what I see is new for now, as far as the general love. All right, Jazz. Okay, how are they handling it? You said they're Pisces. Oh, yeah, they Pisces. Moon, Hangman. They're like, all right. If you want me to pull back, I'm going to pull back. I don't know where I'm going yet, but I'll figure it out. That's what I get. I just see them completely pulling their energy back, boo. Like, they don't even want to tell me how they feel. They just... To get the Hermit, the Hangman, and the Moon all together with the Eight of Swords, it's like they've really just locked that heart up. They're like, you don't think I give enough or whatever? Fine. I'm going to give you nothing at all. It kind of seems like, because like for Pisces, it takes us a while to process some emotions. Like we get real quiet. When something happens, we just kind of like that. Just we go inside, and so it looked like a Pisces basically just tried to crawl back in the ocean. Yeah, I don't blame you at all. I really don't. But yeah, Pisces can be confusing. They're not for everybody. She just said she was awake too. You're welcome, Shanna. I love you. Glad it resonated, but you're welcome, Jazz. Anytime, anytime. Matt's feelings, intentions, next actions. Alright, where's the Firepower? Still on the list, right? She's next. Let's see. I kind of feel like as much as they care about you and really look up to you, they're on a soul mission to try to figure out what makes them truly happy. They do feel like you spiritually are connected, but they're off on like a journey of self, a journey of like death and rebirth. Where it goes from here, I don't know, babe. I just feel like they still think about you, but they had to pull back or walk away in order to find themselves or something. Because it's a lot of retreating energy. Kind of like the last one I read for her. That's crazy. People pulling back. Trying to find themselves. Well, at least this person's not pulling back because of anything other than like they need to find, like, self journey is always the most important. I don't care how bad you want to be with the person. Make sure they go through that first, because especially if you've been on a soul mission, like trying to find yourself, don't go with somebody that doesn't know who they are, or they're not at least looking for it. What Frank's next actions and intentions? They see you as wife material. That's what they're telling me. You take really good care of yourself. They want the 10 of Cups. I got a lot of love for you. They're just trying to find like balance, or how to balance it, because I feel like they have a fear of not being enough for you. Like, can I give them what they want? There will be communication from this person, though. And it might include some emotions, which is great. Because I feel like they've been holding back with that a little bit. But that's what I've got. You're like that light at the end of the tunnel, is what I'm hearing. So, that's nice. Ooh, I just got the weirdest... Spirits over here, like, giving me chills and playing with my hair. It's so weird. Maybe he played with your hair a lot, Firepower. I don't know. That was just crazy. Yes. Alright, Cece. I'll see you on the next one, love. Let's think about it. Okay, so Jeannie, my Jeannie. Your turn. Not Jeannie, Jean. I need to stop doing that because I'm going to get y'all confused now. Update on Virgo. Let's check him out. Show me this Virgo. What's he up to? so crazy. That song, So High Above Me, always comes out, like, for you, I think. It's like they feel like you're so high above them. So it's like they're looking at cups that are lower down so they can feel on top. Like, even as much as they want you, they're healing from that divorce still, though. I got the Four of Swords, the Hierophant, Ten of Pentacles. So their heart, they're trying to rebuild their heart space, I guess, trying to get back in alignment with you. Maybe the universe is just totally trying to keep y'all apart right now so they can grow. They feel like you've turned your back on them, though. Like, you're not as invested in this as you used to be. They still want the happily ever after with you, and you know, whatever happily ever after is to you. But like I say, it's something to do with lots of sevens and fours. So literally I got the 7 4 7 4. So it's like 11 11 basically is here. They still want a commitment with you, but they're pulling back right now, and I don't know why. I think it's just healing and thinking, because they really think that they're beneath you, or that you think that they're beneath you or something. I don't know. It's a weird dynamic. Like, they feel small next to you, so they're trying to, like, get to the place to where they can feel big again, I guess. Like the man. Like, they want to be the man. Maybe because you're so direct. Maybe, like, he can't handle your strong personality yet, because he's not the emperor yet. He still wants you, though. You're welcome, Jeannie. Jeannie, you did excellent. Thank you so much. Both of y'all, my genes did amazing. I really appreciate the both of you so much. But that is it. Yeah, super insecure. Super insecure. So he tries to make up for it in different ways. Yeah. Because basically, he was showing me Hierophant, Ten of Pentacles. Like, I do feel that that's what he wants with you. Whatever that looks like, you know? I don't know if he's going to want to jump right into a marriage or anything like that, but you're long term. But I love you guys. Thank you so much for your help tonight, Jeannie, and being my mod, my new mod. You did an excellent job. And Jean, oh my gosh, you already know I have so much love for you and everything you do for me. You are so greatly appreciated. But I love you guys. I will see you on Friday. Mwah.